I'm so lonely, broken angel. I'm so lonely, listen to my.
She saw him from the window. He was completely drenched in the rain. When she saw him like this, she remembered how that day her condition was same like him. She loved him, but when she remembered everything, it was difficult for her to speak. Her phone slipped from her hand. JK on the other side, when he saw him standing there above, he felt like his heart started beating now. Every night he came here at night and stand there so he can see her from the window, even for a second. JK, I'm regretting badly. Sorry, I know I don't deserve you, but please forgive me. I should have listened to you. He was still standing there, crying in the rain. The drops of rain and his tears were mixing. He was talking to himself. He knew that she will not accept him. That's why he started to maintain distance from her, because I know whenever I come in front of her, she will remember everything and probably don't want to see me. I came to my bed shivering badly and covered myself with the blanket. I don't want to see him. My heartbeat was becoming irregular. I don't want to see you. Please, no. Please, Opa, where are you? She started shouting, Opa, 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 and ran outside her room. While shouting, she collided with someone least she could imagine. I was crying standing there after seeing her. I was afraid what if she again do something to her like before. I can hear her trembling voice in my phone. I quickly went towards her house, knowing probably she is having a panic attack. I rang the bell and Taehyung opened the door. I didn't know what he said. I passed by him and moved to the second floor towards Yuan's room. Taehyung was also running behind me. When I reached there, I saw Yuan running out of their room calling Taehyung. She collided against me. I hugged her tightly. Yuan, what happened to you? She saw me. She said, "Why are you here?" She started to shouting at me. "Leave me. I don't want to see you. Leave me." She was having a panic attack. Taehyung came towards us. I wasn't letting go of her, thinking she might harm herself. But she bit on my arm and squeezed my eyes because it was so hard. My hand loosened. She took the chance and she started to throw things at me, and Taehyung was controlling her. But she wasn't listening to anything. As I started to get close to her, her eyes fell on the vase. She hurriedly held it, and before we could say anything, the vase hit the corner of my head and my eyes started to blurry. The last thing I saw was Yuan's face. I lost my balance. Before falling, the last words I was saying to her, "Sorry, princess, I love you." And I don't know after that what happened to me. Everything went black, like I'm in the deep black ocean. Yuan Pop, I got mad and hitting you with everything, thinking he might harm me again. I was protecting myself. The vase slid into my hand and I hit him with full force. It strikes on the corner of his head. I saw with the blurry eyes the blood coming out from the corner of his head. My mind was spinning. Everything seems stopped. His body fell on the ground. "Sorry, princess, I love you," and my body stiffened. I can't able to process anything. "Jungkook," the young voice ringed, and he went towards him. I didn't react to anything. Thought of Jungkook's body on the floor. Everything started to come back to my mind. I saw him standing outside in the rain. His clothes are wet. Hairs are wet. His eyes swollen. Probably a lot of crying. My eyes went to the scar where Taehyung put his hand. Because he lost a lot of blood, the floor was a mess. Everything was sacred. Piece of vase was into pieces. Guards came and picked Jungkook's body with the help of Taehyung. They were taking him to the hospital. I ran behind them. Cook, screaming his name, I went behind them, but they left already. I sat on the floor crying my heart out. It didn't feel right. What if something happened to him? What if I killed him? My tears were making their way. I bowed my knees together and keep crying a lot. My body is numb and my mind is numb. The only thoughts that are running in my mind is him. His last words were ringing in my head. "Sorry, princess. I love you." "I love you too," I kept saying, but he isn't present here to listen this. After some times, Dad came back from the dinner. Yuan, Mom hurriedly came toward me. "What happened, baby?" My mom took me in her arms and hugged me. "Why are you crying, baby?" Dad asked me worriedly. Where is Taehyung? Mom asked me. Mom, Jungkook, he's in hospital. Please take me to a hospital or call Opa, please. My words came out brokenly. What happened to him? Mom asked me, but I didn't reply. What should I reply to her? Dad called Taehyung. What happened to Jungkook and how is he now? Dad asked Taehyung Oppa on the phone call. I can't hear from the other side. Dad cut the call. What happened to him? How is he? I asked Dad immediately. He's unconscious now. Doctor said he lost a lot of blood, but he's fine and did the stitches on his head. He will make up after some hours. I'm going to the hospital. Taehyung is calling me there. You stay here with your mom and calm down. He's okay now. I didn't see anything. Dad left from there. Mom take me back to my room. She probably seen the mess around my room. What happened, Yuan? I know something had happened. Tell me, I am here for you. I cried when I hear Mom's voice. Mom, I don't know what had happened to me. I hit him with the walls. I said, crying in my mom's embrace. Why did you hit him? Mom, I thought maybe he will hurt me again. Mom, please help me. I can't see him in pain. What should I do now? Hurt again? What are you talking, Yuan? When will he hurt you or why? I told everything my mom from the starting. Taehyung and I didn't tell about this to my mom, dad, because we don't want it to worry them. When mom listened everything, she told me something that shocked me. I think this is the right time for you to know something. The thing that we are hiding from you, Mom said.
I'm so lonely, broken angel. I'm so lonely, listen